Full power to the people. We back at TEETHGO maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like how TEETHGO got his teeth fixed in for this car collision, classic car collision, fiery 10. Let's get it in. Car collision, classic car collision. You and I know who you are, boy. Big up to all the mods out there. TEETHGO, man, Miss One Clean Water, the family. This one here is fire. We had to come to a conclusion to say to ourselves, is this what we see? I wake up, they got the zest guard. The zest. In a fiery scandal. Now, Ham, why is that? Because TEETHGO is my boss. I told you he the food distributor that give me the food, to eat the food, to come out here and put it in the groove. Him and Killer Kev. See, Killer Kev sent this one to me. And the TEETHGO show sent this one to me. Why they did this? They know that I was going to get on the job. They know I was going to leave no stones unturned due to the fact that you owe my man not 1,089. That ain't the money. TEETHGO, why you lying to these people? TEETHGO, why are you lying to these people? You know they owe you 10 G's, man. You have to give me 3 of that for being the big worker. See, we coming right out the gate. No Ron Savage. We jumping right on the TEETHGO thief. Huh? The blazing pursuit. The case of the TEETHGO thief. Joyride ends in a classic car collision. You allow the man who fix up your cars, and it's the thanks he get, you labeling him as a thief. You labeling him as a thief. The TEETHGO show. Now, TEETHGO, here go the fun part. Here go the fun fact. You knew he paid for that. Now, somebody want their money back. But look, this is not none of that contact. This is a straight up situation. Because we got 2 straight up individuals dealing with straight up paper. My boy, the zest guard, is the straight up guard. I don't think he'll be out here shucking and jiving, lying and stealing. You and I both know that classic car collisions is a dupe. They've been scamming. They took my mom's. They took my aunt's. They took my cousin's car insurance and made it a high premium. If it wasn't for the TEETHGO show, we would have not got those prices the way we got it. Thanks to him. And just the thanks he get. You pushing him out the building because of a candy coat car? Where he fixed the broken windows, you ain't say nothing. He called his glass company because your glass company was not on deck. You ain't thanking for that one. Saved your business. You ain't thanking for that. You did not thank the TEETHGO show. The TEETHGO show. Who done put everybody on. Everybody. Down to Hassan Campbell, down up to Bullets Gotti, and now back to me. Oh, you and the TEETHGO. Oh, I can't believe you saying I could say what I want. I'm the Zest Prince. Of the Zest near. See, TEETHGO did a lot in his heydays and in his gray days. He shaved a lot. He got those gray hairs peeking through the skin sometimes, but don't worry. Some people could grow a little, some people could grow a lot. But you looking at this guy, we trying to find out what took place. See, my brother want for me what I want for him. Chilling with Love TV and the place to be, my queen. See, the TEETHGO show, the thief for the TEETHGO. TEETHGO, you know, I'm looking at this thing. They called me. They said, Ham Doom, you got to get on the job. I said, what job is this? That's easy work. I couldn't wait to come to work and put this on for the Zest God. I couldn't wait. You got them running around in a state of exuberance, moving at a high level. And here it is, you tried to give him a pick and a shovel to go tell him to dig his own grave. You got $10,000 for that man. See, the TEETHGO show. Where did the teeth go? Where did the thief go? Where did everything go? You stole it. Classic car collision. You had that little, short, fat, stubby looking young African boy. Yeah, he was only about 2 years, but he was the manager. He was the owner of the owner. TEETHGO took that. TEETHGO laughed at that. TEETHGO said he know his work credentials gonna go to the sky roof once they see his work proof. Huh? The TEETHGO show. Where did the teeth go? Where did the thief go? The case of the TEETHGO show. The case of the TEETHGO show and the classic car collision. Classic car collision. I told my peoples not to give you no business. See, the last time he was running around doing, I didn't know what was going on in the beginning. When he was going out there, he went to your house. He came outside. He didn't tell nobody nothing. He drove around the area where he worked at and said, this place, they owe me. They owe me. Nobody wasn't listening. Now that I found the way to listen, I said, wait a minute. The Zest God need the Zest Prince out there to pump this program. Y'all forgot we the food distributors. Killer Kevin, the TEETHGO show is the FDA. They feed me. I feed you. The TEETHGO teeth classic car collision payments. Where are they? We need that bread. We need the money. Ham Doom finally made it, ninja. So I understand what's going on with your things in life. Let's get straight to these payments, ninja. You owe TEETHGO some bread. You playing with my money now. He pays me to keep things on order. I'm here to restore the order because of you robbing the TEETHGO show. You robbed the TEETHGO show. With all the views and all the accolades you got, you could not swindle down to a level to say, I'm going to give my man a boost. This is what the boost looks like. He said he see the style of the Ham Doom moving to a gradacious level. Why not come down and say, thanks, Zest God. It's time now. What's up? Who need me? I'm back. Free of charge. I couldn't wait to get to work. I couldn't wait to get to work. You heard me? I couldn't wait to get to work. No, not me. I couldn't wait. I had to hurry up and get here. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait to get on the job site and say to myself, we're going to work this. We're going to work this. Because I knew one thing for sure, two things for certain. TEETHGO always got my back. Who got his back? No Ron Savage. Huh? Who got the TEETHGO show back? I do. I've been paying attention. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've been paying attention. Yes, I have. And one thing for sure, I've been writing and saying to myself, I'm going to get you, Car Collision. Classic Car Collision. See, one thing for sure, TEETHGO is a good sport. If you don't mind, he told me a long time ago, make this a big thing, Big Hamp. I want you to explode on this one. I said, I will. I said, I might talk dirty. He said, talk dirty. I said, TEETHGO, the teeth. I'm going to talk dirty. I'm going to talk dirty. I'm going to wait until I get to the next stage of the few minutes. We're going to talk dirty. They tried to rob my man. TEETHGO, I'm going to talk dirty. I hope you're listening. Wherever you're located at, pop in the building. This is just a vertical leap. Help everyone get to the next stage until we get to the stream, y'all. Where we can all chime in. But for right now, I'm on a 42-inch vertical leap. TEETHGO, we're going to talk dirty. I'm going to try to be nice. On the behalf that I work for you and Killer Kev. But Killer Kev told me too. He said he wanted to see some spice. There go the TEETHGO show right there. There go the TEETHGO. Y'all salute the TEETHGO. Y'all go subscribe, like, comment, and share to the TEETHGO show, a.k.a. the Zest Guard. And you're looking at the Zesty Squad right here. I'm here to put down that paper. I'm here to put down the mallet. I'm here to put down the work. He said, I'm fooled. You fooled today, baby. You fooled today. In this plate, we got a banquet. In this plate, we're gonna 35 to 40 ingredients in one pot. Just let it get to another 7 more minutes. Just let it get, just the TEETHGO. Classic case of the TEETHGO show versus Car Collision of the classic of what? What classic cars you put together? What classic white walls are tied? Come on, Nip. What classic of anything is classic? I remember when TEETHGO called his glass company. I remember when the TEETHGO show had that backyard car collision working. I remember you came to him and wanted some candy coat painting on the car to go to Miami Car Collision. See, listen. Mr. Poloni, that's his name, I think, is Mr. Poloni, Mr. Shaloni, whatever your name is, Shaloni, you owe that man some money. Now, TEETHGO, stop lying to these people. He don't owe you no $1,089. It was $10,089. TEETHGO, stop lying. You got to tell him the truth, that it was $10,000. You owe me $3,000. Now, I got to go out there and get that. Not for you, but I got to get it from you. Because Classic Car Collision knew the business. It was an underhanded made man deal. It was an underhanded made man meal. And they forgot. TEETHGO came there and gave them the car grills. They forgot all about that. TEETHGO had underground work back in Mass Path, out here in the city. He was working behind Citi Field, the Mets Stadium. I told you I met the TEETHGO, the Bullets, the Hassans up there in Fordham Road, buying gold. They didn't know who I was. They had to step up and say, yo, why you out there? Then they found that. Then they got the, now we here. Now you got the Car Collision. You trying to throw my man inside a Car Shield commercial with Vivica Fox and with Ice-T and all of Ernie Hudson from Ghostbusters. Man, listen, Classic Car Collision. You're lying, boy. You're lying. You're lying. That man ain't deef you. Now. The dental of his Burt Reynolds got together. You got mad. You got mad because he worked out a dental plan. He got the dental implants. You worrying about things. We gonna talk dirty. You fool. You fool, TEETHGO. I'm sorry. The Killer Kev sent me a perfect email. He said, I talked to the TEETHGO show. He said, you gonna be all right. Go out there and get him. Killer Kev sent me. Normally, I tell you the TEETHGO sent me. I say, yo, TEETHGO and the Killer Kev sent me to come get you. I normally tell y'all that when you a plate. I normally tell you dudes that. I couldn't. I said, man, I said, oh, man. When Killer Kev wrote that, he sent the video chat with it. He sent the email attached to it. TEETHGO was on the other line of the clubhouse line of all that, of the Twitter spaces. I'm listening. TEETHGO told Killer Kev he didn't do it. Killer Kev said, I don't believe it. Killer Kev said, this got to be the news. We got to give it to Hampton. You got to. You can't do it no more. TEETHGO is in the litigation states of trying to get the things back that they done stole from him. The patents. They stole the patent. This ain't about some tender seas of something underwater, dealing with a float, going to the light boat. No. TEETHGO been working there since he was 16. He's almost hip-hop 50, if not the 50. And here it is. You have the audacity after he done saved your life. And this is the thanks he get, classic collision. Classic car collision. You want to put my man, you want to call the mans on my man. You trying to call the mans on my man, knowing I need my man out here. You trying to put my man in a state of mind on focusing on the job, life, YouTube. He can't get all that in. And that's when I have to step on in. No Ron Savage. The TEETHGO show. The teeth. I couldn't believe it. I said, what? The zest? I had to readjust the menu twice. I had to lie to Killer Kev. I told Killer Kev, yeah, I made it up. I cooked it. I had to even throw a thumbnail together. You see the TEETHGO show sitting right here. He know we had to do this. We got to build up that algorithm on the TEETHGO side. Because y'all slipping. Y'all forgot that he's on that side getting big, getting money. Y'all forgot about the God. I ain't forget. That's why it's the case of the TEETHGO and the classic car collision. Somebody got to get that money up. In this fiery lifeline of work, we're not here to play no games. We see that the classic car collision, classic collision, whatever you want to be, Saponi, but I don't know your name. It sounds like that's what it is because you're a phony. You know, y'all little Italians get a little couple of black boys with some mindsets to do the right thing for you. And here it is. Y'all guys get up on the stage and act like y'all don't know us. After we done gave you some work. Huh? So we in the blazing pursuit right now. We're in the blazing pursuit of the TEETHGO thief. Okay? Joyride ends in a car classic collision. This is crazy. We talking about Ferraris. We talking about Lamborghinis. We talking about that you told TEETHGO that you had a Tesla truck for him, free of charge. How you get that? Arriva Dirty. That's his name. Arriva Dirty. Mr. Arriva Dirty. How did you get that? See, you running black market parts over there, boy. TEETHGO, I'm talking dirty. We passed the 20-minute mark. They running black market parts over there. We passed the 20-minute mark. They running dark parts of the dark nation, selling backyard auto parts to some of these cars that make them stop in the middle of the road to get an accident, and you got to call some car shield commercial. He upset with that because the TEETHGO got a bigger contract with Car Shield. You mad? Classic car collision, car classic collision, whatever your name is, Mr. Arriva Dirty. Whatever your name is, Mr. Arriva Dirty. Okay? Let's read. The case of the TEETHGO thief, a classic car collision. Here's my two fiery titles about the case of the TEETHGO show. Thief and a classic car collision. Blazing Pursuit, that's the one that we on right now. The Joyride ends in a classic Carnage. Yeah. Because of the relationship of the business deal being displayed underhandedly by Mr. Arrivederci. Mr. Arrivederci and the Mr. TEETHGO show had a fallout over a candy coat car and the white wall tires and some damn going spree wells, spinning spree wells. You fooled the day, TEETHGO. You fooled, baby. You fooled. Man, oh man. Killer Kev said everybody is fooled. He said even he is fooled. I said, Killer Kev, please. You ain't been outside in a long time. Don't have me come get you. Please don't have me come get you. You already sent me to go get my man. I'm going to get you got me going to get the zest. Nobody went to get him. I had to go get this. What is going on with the zest guard? 5 Guard tried to assassinate him. He ran off. Started calling the YouTube cops on him. Talking about defamation of character. 5 Guard, you're soft. I can't wait for the next plate. I'm gonna see you. You do that to me. I ain't TEETHGO. I ain't the TEETHGO. I ain't her son. I ain't none of them niggas. I'm not them. I'm him. You go tell the police I'm coming right to your door, and if the police is there, I'm right there with them. I don't give a goddamn if the cops is here. I'm gonna tap your jaw. You know better than that, boy. Talking about you from the street and you running to the pigs like that. See, let me tell you something. The Inferno on wheels. Stolen classic. Meet fiery demise at hands of TEETHGO Bandit. TEETHGO. The teeth go. Where did the teeth go? See, ever since you lost those teats and put in them teats, they done did that to you. You should have stayed. You should have stayed with them gaps. You should have stayed. Ever since you done got that contract, somebody done told them that you was going with Car Shield. Someone told them that you was going with all sorts of auto mechanic shops. They tried to slave TEETHGO. That's a classic. I don't want my slave to leave my plantation. They don't want that slave to leave the plantation. Now they giving you copper pots. They giving you blue pots. Now they giving you white pots. TEETHGO gave you a whole lot. And what did you do? You called cops. Let me tell you something. That's why he got the Zest Prince from the Zest Prince of Zelnir. Of Zestnir, huh? The Fresh Prince of Zestnir, huh? We the Zest Prince of Zestnir. And that's the Zest Guard. I'm not going to allow you to run down on the Zest Guard like that. And I'm around. I'm watching. He ain't have to tell me nothing. My Doom staff wrote this already. We got a bulletin board of names. You understand? We done narrowed it down to who's who and what's what that's going to have a good time with this. And so far, the list is at a 95% of happiness, because the other 5% of some of you dudes out there is dealing in wickedness. So you know what we're going to do with you. We're going to bring the commish. You dealing with wickedness? I'm going to bring the commish. See, Commissioner TEETHGO is another entity. We forgot to include him because he was dealing with a whole lot of adversity until he met me to save the dynasty of the Zesties. Here I go again. He's a bestie. In the classic word of everything, kid, don't test him. TEETHGO would drive up in an old hoopty. You won't even know. He'll look like Snoop, B. wearing that old thing like DMX says, do you need a squeegee and wash your windows and hit? Don't let that be. ELLY, you already know. Let's keep it on the go. Let's fly and let's drive. The TEETHGO got the cars and classic car collision. You know you lied. You lied. You lied. I can't believe you. Trying to stop the zest. I've been sitting. I said, I had, yeah, my notifications on. I got about 300 people I'm subscribed to. Notifications all on. My people's called Killer Kev emailed me, DM me at the Instagram and gave me a video for Instagram and said, go get him. He's fooled. I said, damn, not the TEETHGO show. Hamp Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. We told you long time ago, we your friends. But when it comes to this business, I'm not your friend in the aspects of info. Boy, I tell you, you done ran down with those peoples. TEETHGO done gave out a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. We're not going to count how many beers and companies he done came through and brought a whole bunch of Miller Lights through. We ain't going to talk about that. We ain't going to talk about how those, what's the name of that? Those engines that you was pulling on the engine pulley. Don't act like you didn't see TEETHGO refurnish those engines. Now, when I was in auto mechanics, I learned how to clean spark plugs. Now today is automatic push buttons. Spark plugs is considered to be obsolete. TEETHGO made it a possibility to bring back the spark plugs in a different carbonator and had that whole thing running as if it was the Terminator. And here it is, you sending in the exterminators to come wipe us out. Take out the TEETHGO. Throw him all around. Me can't get a show from him in 5, 10, 20. He's doing 3-minute videos too. That ain't the TEETHGO. He's outside. On live. The cup, the clock, the chair, the L-ski. Huh? You got my man bugging out there. Classic car collision. You know when we hit pigs, that's an allergic reaction. I'm allergic to penicillin. That's the pigs, nigga. I can eat anything. I ain't allergic to nothing. When you say penicillin, I break out. You say penicillin, I break out. I ain't allergic to nothing. But if you yell out penicillin, I break out. Talk about put him in the pen. What? I'm out of here. Penicillin, man, listen. The penicillin, nothing. A ghost. A Rivaderci. Hit that cash app. $ Hamp Mafia. Super chat Hamp Doom now. Hamp Doom monetized now. Hamp Doom monetized now, baby. This is a psychological test. Just like they gave a diagnostic test on that vehicle and you ain't had a diagnostic batteries and you ain't know nothing about the whole generators and the things of that nature. So you had to go get the TEETHGO. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. All right. Yeah. Full power to the peoples. Full power to the TEETHGOs. We back at TEETHGO maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like teeth. The TEETHGO when his teeth came in. Now you calling my friend a thief again. That's not how we play, my friend. I walked out to talk to the Doom staff. They gave me the print, told me to come say it again. It's 10,000 on the line. I need 3 to get in. TEETHGO got 3. He's in. You gonna make me get in because we said we came to win. That's how this gonna end. It's gonna be me and my pen writing again, thinking about who's gonna be on the next menu for the next end. Look, boy, you fooled today. You fooled. And we gonna eat. See, you know, some of you guys making up programs with these peoples don't know how to initiate the vibe, right? The TEETHGO is over there excitingly having a good time about this situation. Why is that, Hamp? Because you can't read. You can't study. You looking for something to get a view. I ain't had to. All I had to do was put the papers and the pens and the staff and the sage and got a little bit of apple juice, a little bit of orange juice, a little bit of water. Let's talk. Let's talk. What we need to do, y'all. Who's on the menu? Killer Kev call. What the heck? Food. Who? I'm sorry, man. You got to go get him. Damn. I got to go get him. You know, this hurt me more than anything. I mean, you know, you could have stole some plants from me. I would have took that. You know, you could have took my sneakers. I would have took that. I would have said, "Ah, man, you took my sneakers. No problem. You sent me to come get my boy." All because they got him in a situation where he ain't out here pushing the buttons. Now, his work with dealing with what he deals with, he's good with that. You can't touch him when he's dealing with that yard talk, calling y'all go suck your mother. When he up in that yard talk, y'all can't touch him. When he do the weather report of the Jamaican talk, you can't deal with him. When he was the Zest guard, you couldn't deal with that. He was giving you word plays of here and there. You couldn't deal with that. He had to call me, the hyperactive co-star. As the hyperactive co-star, I bring bars. As the hyperactive co-star, I bring ninja stars. Listen, the classic car collision. When they ask me, hit that L button. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the show. The TEETHGO told you to do that. Plus, TEETHGO brought you here. The TEETHGO brought you here. He the GO. And you the smoke. So we had a state of mind holding things down to keep things moving and grooving. But classic car collision, you got some money to pay out. See, classic car collision, when you did those fraudulent bank things, you tried to insinuate TEETHGO in that. TEETHGO brought clients with real information. You had a sting and a ring dealing with underhanded car collisions and paying people the percentage to go to some manufactured doctors to help them. Listen, classic car, we talking dirty. You want to throw dirt on the guard over there? You want to say he thief you? He teeth you? No. Talk about those insurance scams of those fake car crashes that nobody got in. Talk about those underhanded Social Security that you done got for Colonial Penn. You and your boy Jonathan Lawson. Talk about Jonathan Lawson. Arrivederci. Talk about him. See, when the TEETHGO came to all those big round tables, he had his lawyer with him. He had his lawyer with him, so it wasn't no funny paperwork business. How did we get here? What clause, what I's, and what T's wasn't done inside the report? Huh? Classic car collision? Huh? It's $10,000. You gonna make it go up because the price is up now because the lawyer fees is up. And not only that, we doing paperwork, we doing groundwork. That costs bread. So we got to try to get break even here. He been working with you for 15 years, and here it is, you trying to get him and not pay him, and then don't even want to give him his unemployment checks. Trying to stop that. Then you gonna say that the cars that he was moving around with was inaccurate. When he brought the Acura, the 92 Legend, what did you say? Oh, yo, TEETHGO, that was the flyest car you ever brought. Bring another one. He brought 3 of them. The Acura Legends, the 92 joints, the 2-door, the 4-door joints, the big boy looking like the Lexus body. Then he gave you the Lexus, then he gave you the GS 300, the Lexus, he gave you the Lexus GS 300. See, I'm not too good with cars. I just know how to run it. But look, that bubble GS 300 Lexus made by Toyota and all them cats, because that's where your Lexus come from, right? Toyota. Body parts. Car parts. You, Car Collision, had those illegal car parts of the Lexus. You had the illegal car parts of the Porsche. You even had the illegal car parts of a Maybach. And then you tried to swindle and carbon copy the TEETHGO name and throw it on him. TEETHGO got his stuff fixed up, got his car fixed up, got his teeth fixed up, and now you want to sue him because you saying that he ain't pay you. No, you ain't pay him. Then you threw him under the bus by having those people investigate us. You threw him under the bus. Now you got those peoples investigating us. You threw the TEETHGO show under the bus. Now you got them boys over here investigating us. Huh? 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 You hear Nippy? You even sent fake dog food for my man. I ran to the meat butcher store and got him real chickens. You tried to hurt my dog too with fake food. Classic car collision. You guys was wheeling and dealing with cooler boxes. We thought I went to the cooler box when I was with the TEETHGO, and I didn't know. I went in there to try to grab a beer. I grabbed a bunch of car parts. I said, what the? There's a bunch of coolers. You had car parts all in the refrigerator. I said, TEETHGO, what is this? What's going on? He said he didn't know. That was a new discovery. Because I went to go use the bathroom. He said, yo, go grab a cold one. Like I knew the refrigerator to go to, TEETHGO. Like, yo, go grab a few cold ones, Ham. Like I knew which way to go grab. I seen 3-4 refrigerators in that lot. Like, what the hell is... I'm running around in refrigerator land. Opening up refrigerators. 2-door refrigerators. And the TEETHGO show gonna say, he didn't see that. I bet so. You was in the other side. You was on the other side, TEETHGO. Of course you didn't see. You sent me to go get some cold ones. Next thing I find out, I'm over there seeing car parts from the Porsche. I'm seeing Saabs, Subarus. I'm seeing a whole bunch. You sent those peoples after us. All I could think of was the insurance scam that Classic Car Collision is dealing with. Take it easy, Nim. Right? And then after that, I'm starting to realize Don't email me now. Classic Car Collision. Don't you do that. I don't even know how you got my name over there. I don't even know. But if this is an operational sting or this is an insurance scam on someone getting some money, then somebody owe me. Somebody owe me. Due to the fact that you looking to burn somebody's building down. Make sure the TEETHGO ain't in there. Because I don't want the Zest Guard to be involved with no fire scams and nothing. Because we came with the fire trucks. I'm yelling out what the firemen yell out. Call out. Call out. Who's out? Who's me? We need your help. We got an oxygen tank for you. Take them down the stairs on my shoulders. And I'm running right back up the fiery steps again. Holes in the floor with fires coming out. And I'm going to get the TEETHGO. Because you got them up there suffocating behind the refrigerators with all those car parts that you done stole. Because you a collision course. You playing around, Car Collision. Classic Car Collision. You got my man, the TEETHGO show, moving like he's on the House of Perry or something. Stop emailing me. Classic Car Collision. Because I got lawyers. I got 14 of them. Jews. Don't worry. I'm the $14 million show. I saved 13 Jews out of Germany. Huh? I done ran around everywhere. Now I'm over here figuring out you. Now, I don't know. You in South Carolina. My man is out there. His car collision spot. The biker crew. Don't have me sending the message out there. They'll run down. Don't have me send them. Because they on their way. They want to know what's going on with some money down there. They got bikes. They riding off. So this is different collision course here, boy. We jump off the bike and run in the woods, you won't catch us. Jump off the bike and run in the project, you definitely ain't catching me. You be there to eternity looking for me. I just went behind, jumped behind no Ron Savage, and guess what? I made it out. You still up there looking for him. Classic Car Collision. Sound like more like classic car pigeons. Laughing and giggling. Somebody better get that payment in. And I know you owe us some money. Because now the TEETHGO said he got $4,000 for me. So that means it's a double up payment out there. We talking about almost $40,000. Dealing with 4,000 public watch outs. Now I'm sitting over here telling you we got the full black power. We moving. We hustling. Stop emailing me, Classic Car Collision, saying that you want to tell TEETHGO to give you a call. I don't know nothing about the litigations. All I know is that you owe him some money, and the money is up for you dealing with those illegal car parts in the back of those refrigerators. I went to go grab some beers. I went to go grab my sandwich or something, maybe, if he had something in there. Because TEETHGO said go in the back and grab some beers. Whatever you find, that's for you to bring to the table, because we was playing some video game. Matter of fact, we was playing the racing video game. I tried to ask for basketball. He was like, yo, we're going to play this for a minute. No, he got a whole bunch of car mats, BMW, signs and symbols. He got the whole thing over there. And I go in there, open up the door. I see steering wheels falling from the ice cabinets. You know, I go open up the cooler. I almost get oils on my hands, thinking I'm grabbing ice, and it feels like slush. I'm like, oh, that shit gonna be. I pull my hand out, it's all black with. Oh man, I had to get turpentine to wash my hands and all that. I'm smelling real grease monkey now. I'm smelling like a real grease monkey. And I just came here to chill with TEETHGO, the TEETHGO show. I just came to chill with the TEETHGO show. I don't even know what happened. Where the teeth go? Where the teeth go? Who thief who? Who teeth who? Huh? 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 Hmm? The TEETHGO show. In litigations with Classic Car Collisions, because Classic Car Collisions is mad at the patents that he put together, and he took the paint that they needed to make the money. He didn't want to give it to them no more. And now look where we at. We got the TEETHGO. He's nowhere to be found. He's jumping around. He's worrying about the pigs running him down. He got to change license plates. That's what I saw up in there. I saw a whole bunch of license plates. I said, TEETHGO, I know we're in the auto mechanic shop, but why is that there? He didn't know. So you blindsided him. Tried to get us in a conspiracy. I had to lawyer up on this one. I'm scared. I'm scared to deal with y'all niggas with that fraud, because you tried to steal my social security number 5 times. TEETHGO gave me red flag on you. You tried to rob his peoples of their social, and you tried to steal his social now. Social media, social gatherings, social security, and social security numbers, all social. This shit crazy. I'm gonna work it. I'm gonna work it. I love you. I can't believe it. I opened up this book and I saw your name. I said, damn, the TEETHGO. I was hoping to see another Bullet Gotti name, hoping. And he already did what he did after we done rocked and did the jump. I was hoping to see some bum up. Man, I didn't expect to see royalty in my book like that, man. I had to rewrite this thing 5 times on how to adjust to a level on making people think imaginally on what's going on in the impulse state of mind. Yeah, full power to the people. I had to take a look at that. I saw that thing there. I looked around and I said to myself, not the teeth go. TEETHGO let the teeth go. And they call him a thief, yo. We can't let that ride out. And now I'll tell you all the hold on. We got to keep the Ron's stick drive. The handles. I saw a whole bunch of parts of those in there for the stick drive. You know, I will not drive. I seen the bus. I said, these look like stick drives. TEETHGO looked and said, wow, look at the NOS. We saw the NOS, the NOZs to make the cars move with speed. We seen those. TEETHGO looked, and I looked. I said, that's worth about 5,000, 7,000. We started naming numbers. And here it is, Classic Car Collision. It's dancing around. Talking about if you smell what the classic cars cooking. Like they the rock or something. Yeah, they the rock, all right. They trying to put us on the rock. They gonna try to put me on the island. They gonna try to slap TEETHGO and send him back to Panama. He's a Panama refugee. We gonna talk dirty. We talking dirty. We gonna talk dirty. Talk dirty to you. Sneakers with Ralph Doom. We gonna talk dirty to you. TEETHGO. You fool. I'm sorry. Damn, I tried to hope it. Man, Killer Kev said, this is a priority. This got to get outside. I said, man, who else got it? I'm talking to Killer Kev, the president of food operation, and you got the TEETHGO show, the CEO of food distribution, and you got Ham Doom. I'm disputing it, putting it out there. We the warehouse. He's sending the menus I distribute it to the people. We the warehouse. We distribute it. Killer Kev said this is a priority meal. Nobody got this menu. They're not even paying attention to it. Go eat. I said, man, wow. I ran a few lines of work for him. He said, yeah, you doing good. TEETHGO ran a number for him and said, yeah, Ham Doom is doing good out there. The round table was put together, and we had sat down with coffee and tea and Hennessy. We looked at each other and said to ourselves, who's a menu to keep the venue going? This is how you get the venue going. You got to be on the menu. Subscribe, like, comment, and share on both ends. Yeah. Right? Classic car collision in the TEETHGO show is at a height. This championship belt of these two guys going up against things is real hype. Like, we got to get this right. A living language. Came with a different slang, kid. Like, we gonna move this, all sorts of shit. Like, yeah. So, you running around sending F and Os over there to see to my mans and them, messing up the shows. Dancing around this whole thing. Like, where we at with it? The classic car collision. Where we at with it? You trying to small change the TEETHGO show with small digits. That ain't fair. We came to work you, yeah. Like, just platinum big. But look, this whole thing got them shook. This open book was real cool, though. But we still got to cook because people are still hungry. This won't be the end of your life. But it'll be the end of something different, buddy. Because we want you to live, to make some money. We told you yesterday on how to live and make YouTube money. Now you here today, hearing me talk about my buddy. Like, damn. Where did the time go? How did we get here? You told me you was going to be all right. You told me. I said, yo, you hear me in any political scandals. I got it. You ain't going to get to the table. Your thing, your work came all the way to the table. All the way upstairs to the Killer Kev table. And it reached me at the dinner table. Now I'm sitting here displaying out what type of biscuits, what type of gravy, what type of green peas, or what type of not those, the other ones. Yeah. Cauliflower. A little bit of broccoli. Different sautement here. This is a different entertainment here. Like we here for a different payment here. Like they got to pay. All because you gave them some days and some hey, wait, that ain't gonna be today. This is the day you got to pay. They shutting down everything. You ain't got a license, you going down. You done took my man's license and ran it around. And here it is, you jumped around into a psychological slow sound of things, ran over there, came over here. Now that plate is right here. We looking at you like, yeah, pull it out. No Ron Savage. Make it out. Get the soup bowls ready. We got big joints. No Ron Savage. We feeding everybody. The TEETHGO. Where did the teeth go? Where did the teeth go? Ever since he got those teats, we got this problem. Killer Kev ain't changed his teats. He ain't changed his teats. Nah, he ain't changed his teats. As soon as you change your teats, we get this problem. The TEETHGO show. Fool. Now, he said it to y'all in a joke manner. Y'all probably missed it. I said, oh, there go the cue right there. We heard it a long time ago. We seen it 3-4 months ago. I was like, yo, there's a little something strange. We thought TEETHGO was clone. We thought Classic Car Collision cloned the TEETHGO with car oil. We thought they cloned him with carbonator fluids and things of that nature and rebuilt him like an old classic Chevy. And Car Classic Collision, y'all was working with the Rick Ross and all the rest of those peoples at the car show. You tried to insinuate and initiate the TEETHGO to go there at the Jacob Javits Center to make moves at the auto shop joint at the Jacob Javits Center, and you wanted him to pop hoods and look under the engine, knowing that that ain't his job. Why you want that man to be leaning over the car, knowing that that's an in-house job? You do that in his garage. You want him to be around stars, leaning over cars. Classic Car Collision. This is crazy. We got stand-up principles. We got integrity over here. We stand-up men. We ain't send the car through a diagnostic machine. It'll tell you. I ain't got time for all that. My car, I get underneath it. No Ron Savage. My car, I lean over it. No Ron Savage. But coming working for you, send that shit through a diagnostic machine. It'll tell you what problem it is. Sitting on the tire alignment. Get the tire alignment. It'll tell you if you got a slow leak. He ain't got to touch the water, rub the water, and put his hands all in the water, and you looking at him in the water. Listen, man, you sick. This is like a tennis match. You sick, Classic Car Collision. Trying to insinuate the lies and throw it on the TEETHGO show, aka the TEETHGO show. Got the TEETHGO show trying to survive out here to put things together. I ain't seen him pick up a Hennessy bottle yet with them teats. You got him scared. You got him scared. I can't have that. I got to get the boy back outside. I got to get the TEETHGO back outside. We got to get him back outside to get the work, to put the work back in. We got to. We can't have him hiding and fighting in litigation cases and he feel like he's alone out there. We got you back, TEETHGO, no Ron Savage. But today you're fooled. You're fooled, man. And the Zest Prince is the only one that could touch this topic. Gaming with Ralph is in the building. Everybody's scared of you. Everybody's scared of the TEETHGO. He beat up French Does. He beat up all the peoples that was close. Hassan Campbell is scared of him. With 400,000 subscribers. And here it is. I'm 1,269 subscribers, pushing to go on to 5,000 subscribers. Do you think when I surpass these numbers, I'm not going to go back downstairs and tell the boss, I made it? What I need to do to get you back there? What's up? That's what we do. And everyone else that's in the Doom class. But here it is. You tried to get the TEETHGO show. Throw them under the water. They scared of you, TEETHGO. They scared of you. They scared. I ain't seen nobody throw your name. They bet not. They don't want no problems with you when you in that red leather seat car. They know what time it is when they see that vehicle. They know what time it is when they see that cup. They know when they see that blunt. They know when. Go get the old TEETHGO with the teats. They know him. Go get him. This guy here that y'all see, that's like Doom. That's a mask. That's a mask. They know. They know. They scared of the TEETHGO. They scared that the one with the teats, go him. This one here, they running all over him. They think he's a clone. So they don't even know that's him. It took Ham Doom to come say, yo, what's going on? It's a glitch in the program. That's my, nah, it ain't, what? Killer Kev said, that's him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Like the tennis escorts running, get the tennis balls, no Ron Savage. Go get him. Go get him. Ain't nobody talking about him. They scared. They scared. They see him in that red car with the red leather seats and those teats. When we see the TEETHGO show and those red leather seats and those teats, you know what time it is. Now he talking that talk, you know you gonna get some business. This TEETHGO here, we analyzing it. We trying to see if that's a clone. We trying to see if that's a clone, because this AI shit is really real. You know what I'm saying? They AI'd the TEETHGO thanks to the car classic collision. See, that's why I'm here to break this cycle. Try to get the TEETHGO back in the red with the red leather seats. You know you see them seats and those teats. You know you're gonna get that work. Today, I'm trying to find out. We still shooting a face scan. We still shooting a body scan. We got a CAT scan. A wand, like one of those big bubbles when you dip and they flag the bubbles and the bubbles come out in those big joints. We got one of those. So when we see TEETHGO, we just wand them down like this and lift it back up, no Ron Savage, just to see if the diagnostics of his chemical body matches the old chemical of the TEETHGO show. We trying to find out the molecular caliber and the molecular compound and all this molecules that's being broke down and finally come into a smashable hard clay of a compound. We got to go find him now, the TEETHGO. And y'all niggas is scared. You scared of TEETHGO. You scared of him. Now we only talking info, but you scared of him. We know TEETHGO put a lot of pressure down. Info, you scared of him. We know allegedly they had it in the walls and they had it written somewhere that the TEETHGO show had people drop cups of coffee early in the morning. Everything info. See, we have these stories. You understand that a gasoline truck was sitting outside unattended, and some apparent reason it was just abandoned, but it had gas in it, and it had a whole bunch of Zippos, lighters. They had a whole bunch of Zippo lighters. You know, all you gotta do is flick it one time and drop it. It's windproof. Woo! It ain't one of these Bics. We talk about Zippos. You know what's the difference between a Hippo and a Zippo? One is a lighter. One's a little lighter. You know the difference between a Hippo and a Zippo? One is a little lighter. That's the difference between a Hippo and a Zippo. One is a little lighter. Huh? So you trying to get my man and some implications of bad timing. And TEETHGO, you got these guys scared of you. Because they know that you will come right down in Amazon Prime trucks and give them a delivery. They know. They know. That's why they sent me to come do the job. That's why they sent me to come talk about TEETHGO. Because you scared to talk about TEETHGO. Because you can't think on how to write a rhyme about TEETHGO. You can't think on how to make a person be full of laughter, knowing that he's going through some times. I see it. So why not make somebody laugh right now with some funny rhymes and the funny idea of him being the thief and going up against the car classic collisions of him and them making moves, stealing his money. You looking for something else. You want to call him all out his name. And you can't do it now. You can't do it now. You need me. You need me to help you talk about the TEETHGO, and you better not say anything. Because if I hear you say something, then it's a different page, boy. It's a different page. That's why he got you scared. I Ben was talking about them guys before I knew who they were. Word up. I bet. I been was talking about him, Bullets, Hassan, before I even knew who they were. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why they met me on Fordham Road that day. And they saw me buying gold and Pele's, the one Hassan Campbell took. I didn't want it. I got a Mermont. The Stockholm Mermont with the removable hood. You heard what I'm saying? I paid like $550 for that. Bullets got that jacket you see him with. Of course, the Tigo got him a hat or some shit. They was all on Fordham Road. They knew me before I knew them. They were like, ain't you the guy that be saying Hassan Campbell? 4 people were saying Hassan Campbell. It was just Hassan Campbell with small tactics of whatever. But I was rocking the name in the Hood Hamptons page before they got rocked of a technical difficulty from YouTube. And now where we at? We here with this one. So in this whole thing, in this whole path of work, you scared of the Tigo. He got you guys trembling. You say his name and he don't like what you say, it might be doomsday. I'm telling you, I see it. I've read it. The stuff he said and the things he done said, I said, how he get away with that? Then I go see if the other person looked. I said, that's how he got away with it. Somebody dropped a cup of coffee early in the morning. I remember that story. Yeah, about 5, 6, 7 YouTubers dropped a cup of coffee early in the morning. Damn. I drink beer and water. Sometimes some coffee if you get me mad enough. But look, I seen TEETHGO show had YouTubers drop their early morning coffee cups, kid, when he pulled up. Your coffee and bagel was not a meal that morning. Your stomach turned a corner that day. You almost shitted on yourself that day as if you had hit a bag of cocaine and gave you the bubble guts. Hit that like button. Let everybody know we outside. Let the TEETHGO know we outside. Go tag him. Go subscribe to his show. Let him know we working. Everything info. You scared of the TEETHGO. That's why Killer Kev and the TEETHGO show sent me to come put this work in today and come get you for now on. Because we know that you soft. Not the TEETHGO. We know that you soft. We know that you a chump. Not the TEETHGO. We know that you fool. TEETHGO is food today. But a nice entree. This is a brunch. But you, punk, you can't talk about the TEETHGO. You have so many TEETHGOites come get you, boy, you'll be thinking we termites. You'll just hope that it just be me to make it comical. You'll just hope. You'll just say, yo, please let him just send Hamp to him. Hamp gonna have fun with it, and I'm gonna have it, then I could lay back. That's what I do. I make it have fun so you could try to chill, because you might spill your cup of coffee in the morning. I know you don't drink tea because you ain't no bitch ass nigga unless you got a sore throat and all that. No Ron Savage. You know what I mean? But look, word up. TEETHGO had niggas spill their cup of coffee in the morning. Word. And the TEETHGO, after the coffee got spilled, because they was with people. Put it that way. They was with people along with the coffee being spilled, because they couldn't just believe that could really happen. That's why you don't play on this joint. That's why you don't play. You have to let everybody know what you're doing. You got to let them hopefully they read. They read the body language of the show. They read the first 5, 10, 20 minutes of how you work the show. But you're not Hamp Doom. So you might have a lot of more work to do. See, me, I've been had this written in a different skit, though. But we saw that. We been saw the TEETHGO in the transformation stage. We thought it was a clone. We said classic car collision must have cloned the TEETHGO. He trying to get his identity back. And they ain't trying to give it back. They done did an identity theft on the TEETHGO show. They done did an identity theft of the TEETHGO show. We got to get TEETHGO in that red leather seat. We got to get TEETHGO back in them teats. We got to get the TEETHGO back in those red leather seats. We got to get the TEETHGO back in those teats. We got to get them back in those teats. Okay? We got to find that dental doctor and tell him, yo, that's cool, but readjust him to how he, you know what I'm saying? We need the teats back. Because ain't nobody scared of TEETHGO right now. Ain't nobody scared of him. Ain't nobody scared right now. They thinking this shit is a joke. They thinking this is some where he at type shit. Like, yo, it took me, the Zest Prince, to go get the Zest guard and make this live to say, yo, that ain't my man like that. Who got my man out there running around like that? Fighting for that bread. He don't be fighting for no bread like that. $10,000 ain't no money. But right now we can use it. Technically. Respectfully. But in all actuality, it ain't a lot. That's chump change of the dice game. That's chump change at a dice game. $10,000 is chump change at a dice game. We moving that in gold chains. Like, what you talking about? You don't see the TEETHGO? Red leather seats? Crazy. You hallucinating. Y'all dudes are scared of the TEETHGO. He got you running. It's a big tennis match, man. We're really playing golf. Green Eyes, peace of love. We're really playing golf. You got the TEETHGO show playing soft. Like, I don't think that. We got to get that man back. I got to go find that man. Killer Kev said, go find that man. The big boss Killer Kev said, go find that man, TEETHGO. You niggas scared of the TEETHGO. You ain't gonna look for him. He was in the dark back trenches of some deep diamond trenches. I had to go find. Then when I grabbed him and looked for him, I said, is this him? Because you know he been away for a while. That's him? Killer Kev said it's him, but they lobotomized his mind. And they did a whole lot of dental work. I said, oh, man. Not the TEETHGO show. Hamp Doom and the TEETHGO show rose together in the fieries of the wood and of the mud, and we done went through all the trenches and everything, and thanks to the Killer Kev show, he done gave us the Bruce and the man, and it came down to this. Me coming to get the Zest guard. I'm up there with swords swinging like Conan. I got the sword swinging from He-Man. And I got the lightsaber from Luke Skywalker. I'm in there. I went there swinging, cutting heads like General Monk. I was out there looking for the TEETHGO show. I found them. But unfortunately, we got to get them back in a different CAT scan. This whole thing came to a conclusion of Hamp Doom saving the day again. As always, I'm here to save the brand of the TEETHGO show, your show, my show, all because you working. You thinking, you putting together a presentation, you all over the place mentally but greatly, and you have a significant way of making people say, yo, this is amazing work. Good saved. The TEETHGO show. $sign Head Mafia before we can come back outside for part 2. $sign Head Mafia so we can come back outside with part 2. This ain't just a part 1 for an hour and 15 minutes. You got the $sign Head Mafia part 2 because we coming back outside. No Ron Savage. He said, you on your fat Albert. We have to save the day. That's a whole fact, Green Eyes. No doubt, beloved. A lot of people goodly paying attention. Be happy for that. Thank you. So, TEETHGO, the lion teeth. You fool, TEETHGO. Did classic car collision rerouted the teeth report? Oh, we've working, TEETHGO. Your algorithm, your hashtag, and your stock is at a high rise right now. I'm happy to Blaze run this whole operation for you. I'm sorry that you had to be in the line of crosshairs, but the killer Cav said you fool, TEETHGO. You fool. You fool. You fool, TEETHGO. $sign Hand Mafia for this part 2. I'm telling you. We got TEETHGO on the plate. This ain't just a one and we out on a date. No, we ain't. I'm telling you. You think I made this one good? Wait to part 2. Only if you $sign Hand Mafia. You got the $sign Hand Mafia. So that we could come back for part 2. How much we need? We need Sage money. We need Sage money. I'm keeping it 10,000 in Gully with no TV. So we could come back with part 2, talk about the TEETHGO teeth. The clone. The car collision clone TEETHGO. TEETHGO, the lion teeth. We got to go get them. Because you dudes is soft and you guys are scared. But now you not of the TEETHGO. But you were back then when he was in the red leather seats with the old TEETHGO teats. See, when he was in the red leather seats and he had the old TEETHGO teats, y'all dudes ain't say nothing. Now he got the teats in his mouth. Y'all saying things. Boy, wait till TEETHGO tag me and tell me who are you talking about. I'm gonna get my money. They told you, TEETHGO, at the car collision spot that last year you could have got 8. But they told you wait. But now today, you looking around saying everything fine with them teeth. But now we don't read everything fine. That's how it looks. But you know it's time. All these car parts and fake teats running around here, they sent Ham Doom to do the job. Huh? 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 This ain't back when you was rapping with Hollow. You might be Showtime, but just not at the Apollo, nigga. You know how I know? $sign Hand Mafia for this next show. TEETHGO, this. I'm gonna get it $150. You gonna get the $150. You gonna get the $150. You gonna get the $150. Where my razor at? I got 2 of them. I got one buffed, Rikers Island style. No Ron Savage. I got it in my ass crack. Word up. No Ron Savage. I got my razor. And I got the other one. You understand? I got the other one. I'm gonna give you that one though. When we leave at $150 for the $150 show, I'm gonna give you that one. I'm gonna have to give you $150. I'm gonna have to give you $150, TEETHGO. I'm sorry, man. Because that face ain't yours anyway. That's an Android face. I watched a whole bunch of these sci-fi movies. I seen that I punched one of these guys and his jaw went that way and he turned around and his jaw went back and he started laughing. I said, man. TEETHGO show. Killer Kev sent this plate. Killer Kev sent this plate We thank TEETHGO and Killer Kev. TEETHGO, we had to come get you today, buddy. This was not an easy job, man. This job was a tough job, TEETHGO. You put me in a position that I had to come do you no Ron Savage like G Money and Nino Brown. You know, I had to turn my head for this one, but I looked you right in your eyes right now. But this one here came with a different style. And when I saw you last time, you had a different smile. Now we back here with a different pile of work to move around. Like, what is we doing, man? You came with a different plan. I reached out my hand to pull you out of quicksand, and just the thanks I get, you came and shaked around and moved around and gave me fake fans. That's like, yo, man, this is crazy. We had a bunch of Italian guys try to really ace me. They wanted to fight me, but they sent in a bunch of Italian ices. They tried to slay me. I will work this shift day to day, B, to let them all know that it's a heyday. We trying to get TEETHGO show back on his job today. Almost $150 into the show today. Because TEETHGO, you got to get $150. I'm going to give you the $150, TEETHGO. Everybody like that way we doing the $150 show right now. And then at the end of the $150, you get $150. If you haven't seen it, you're going to see it today. The TEETHGO going to get $150. We gave a couple of people $150s. You know what I'm saying? And we going to move around. We're going to make this righteously. We're going to make this righteously. Because in order to be a great YouTuber, you need a camera and a hammer. With a flip side coin to propaganda. I promise to beat cancer with Jeopardy answers, with the hands of the Black Panther. These late night conversations is not for slander. Lyric smasher, throat slasher, from the podium master. Thank me for making this faster. You went through the wrong door, looking for the wrong master. This time I came with hardcore. Late night skits with all night mile with Eddie Murphy and Raw. Yeah. Honey, I shrunk the kids. No, honey, I broke his ribs for saying it's his. You already know what time it is when Biz said nobody could beat the Biz. Biz was right alongside riding the bike with Biggie Smalls last night. When I looked to the sky, I saw MF Doom holding a gold mic. I promised my life I get a pair of MF Doom nights. Yeah, because it's my birthright. Tonight we celebrate the moment of Ham Doom's life. You niggas was right. It's Doom or Dynamite. No air flight. Because this going to be done by the end of the night. But at the end of my knife, there's blood on it. From the act, we all saw it. This foreign cars came from TEETHGO's show. From far end of the foreign. They're all foreign. You could keep on running like Mr. Forrest. Yeah. The TEETHGO. The TEETHGO. The teeth. Where did the teeth go? Yeah, we got 25 more minutes of this show. You're going to get $150. I'm going to give you $150. Rikers Island, man. You're going to get $150, man. You touched the phone. I told you it was my slot. You was playing around. I even overlooked it because I was in infirmary. You was on the slot. I ain't complain. When we came back from child, you still was rocking. About you held. I said, wait a minute. Hold on. I had a fiberglass razor that went through the goddamn metal detector plug. You couldn't catch me. Fiberglass razors to cut your face, B. This is heavy. Like very deadly. Like you want fiberglass? Do you know where it came from? The back of a cigarette ass. That's how we got money and got cash. You forgot about that class. This Ham Doom. You're gonna get $150 because it's a laugh, ear to ear. Bloodbath. $ Hamp Mafia for part 2. Cash App. $ Hamp Mafia for part 2. They gonna get the Night Swoop, $150. I like that Sneakers with Ralph. Y'all go subscribe to Sneakers with Ralph. I told y'all the story about them Air Jordan 17s on how Fat Joe robbed my man from Crime Dance and he had them for a low price. And y'all was looking for the 17s. The 17th letter of the alphabet is Queen. I told y'all I was from Queens. I could have got y'all that. When I was 17, I had the 17s. My man said when he was outside on the summertime, he had a pair of the Nikes on the pair of the summertime. So listen, now you about to get the Nike swoop sign, $150. Get a $150. I got them nipped on. Get a $150. Big L word spell brought fire from hell. In this day and age, if you broke, you fell. In the mind of a rapper, I know how to sell. I wish I was in Tupac's cell. The way I feel, I'm in Tupac's hell. Reading Biggie Small Mail. But the black man in the cell, going through hell, still throwing hundreds in his in the wishing well. Yeah. We gonna outwork him. He gonna get a $150. You only got about 20 more minutes. Another 15, 20 seconds in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Big L word spell. Brought fire from hell. Yeah. In these day and age, if you broke, you fell. In my mind of a rapper, I know how to sell. Yeah. $150 for a $150. No Diddy, you know what I mean? Who did it? Didn't we do it nifty and swifty? Sitting in Doom City, chilly, with Hamp and the Nippy. Man bars. You see, here at this Academy of the Doomites, this is what we do. I go to other people's shows. I don't see too many good things. That's not my job to qualify on what they doing there. That's below our pay grade. But over here, we at a high grade. We grade A. We grade Allah. Allah grade us. Let me tell you something. The reason why we can't comment on your show, because it wasn't time yet. The menu is still being prepared. There's a lot of great menus for him doing. I'm praying that I don't see you on the menu. I'm praying that this would not be a menu for you. You see these guys in here rapping, MCing, and don't forget Soapbox Wooly. He's been trying to get y'all guys to come outside with him. And I'm holding, that's like, what's his name? Spot? What's his name from under the monsters, the fiery dragon that comes with Eddie Munster, his pet. What's the name of that pet? That Eddie is Spock, a big dragon. That's Wooly. The big red dog, Clifford. That's Wooly. Dino, running down Fred Flintstone. That's Wooly. Any analogy you want to put with it, that's Wooly. Matter of fact, that's Brave Star. Give him strength of a bear. Brave Star, the beautiful cartoon from back in the day when the black man made himself into anything. That's Wooly. When you saw Brave Star, the black man made himself to anything. That was my favorite cartoon. Give me Eye of an Eagle. That's the shit I'm on. Give me the ears of Nippy. Give me the minds of my peoples here in this chat to help us get to the next level so I can give back. That's what we doing. Brave Star is my favorite cartoon. Give me strength of a bear. That was crazy. Give me strength of a bear. That's crazy. That's crazy when I saw that commercial. That cartoon. That's crazy. And give him the sightseeing of an eagle, bird's eye. He can spot ants, termites. He can transform into an ant. Give me the movement of ants. You know the unisons of ants, they move. Throw some water on them, they all go together. They know where to go. Can't drown them. Might have to stomp and kill them. No funny stuff, but that's terrible. Don't do that. Just let them go. The answers need to be here. They inside the Quran too. For some apparent reason, the Most High put them inside of a book, their own chapter. So there must be some. We got a few running around. I try to pick them up and fling them outside. Put them in a glass jar and let them go outside. We for the love of insects, some, and we for the love of all beautiful animals when you raise them right. Don't neuter your pets. Don't do that. Don't take out their senses of ability. Let you get castrated. How you gonna feel when you wake up? That's how they feel. Okay? I said dogs. I don't know about the mother thing. I don't mess because cats and dogs is different. There's a different pH balance in both of these guys. These guys got to go outside, so that's cool. Cats stay inside, so there's a difference. So we got that type of work. You heard? The TEETHGO and car collision are at a very heightened litigation state right now due to the fact that they are at a complete fiery state of war. And now, in order to calm this war down, this tennis match, they got to bring Ham Doom involved. You brought Ham Doom to come save the day. Hamp came in threes on a Sunday. But this day today could be a different 3 on a Monday. All you got to do is cash app Ham Doom today. We writing it today. TEETHGO show will be uplifted to the position he needs to be back into, all because we outside pushing the algorithm. It's a job. How you not love what you do? You have to. YouTube revenue, YouTube algorithm, they work. You have to work. We came to push the button. The button is start the Uniblab. Throw anything in it. It's going to come out. Whatever you want it to come out to be. We got the Uniblabs here. We got Perrier water. We got alkaline water. And we got tap water. You can drink anything over here, baby. It's going to replenish you real good. We got the TEETHGO show car parts and all that. You know what I'm saying? We came to work. You know what I mean? This flagship is being printed and planted all over the state of America. Ham Doom and all the Doomites and the TEETHGOites. The flagship is being printed and stomped and cemented, along with you getting cement shoes. I ain't forget that. Classic car collision. We got cement shoes, man. I forgot to tell you that. I got center blocks sneakers for you, man. High tops. High top center blocks. I got some high top center block sneakers for you, boy. Ankle proof. You won't break your ankles in these. You won't break your ankles in these sneakers. They waterproof. They waterproof. We got high top center blocks. Okay? $ Hamp Mafia to get us back outside 2 times. But this is beautiful. This is beautiful. We got them 40 belows, Lord, no doubt. No doubt. No doubt. We got the high top Nike boots, 40 belows. We merged with Timberland. They made us and made the swoop sign. So you got the cemented blocks and you got the swoop Nike sign. So you got $150 and you got a pair of free shoes and boots. You did good for yourself out here in these streets. You did good for yourself out here in these streets. And all I had to do was put in the manpower. The manufacture team and the conveyor belt had to stay oiled up. The Ron Savage oil. We baby oiled the conveyor belt so we can move that work. Unfortunately, Ron Savage, I still got you on that menu. I can't believe you took 7 days playing with snow crabs. Ron Savage, you next. I got a plate. Just $Hand Mafia to get us back outside. That's all I'm saying. I ain't playing. I ain't bothering nobody. You like the ideas of what we put together? We stand in front of this mirror. We stand in front of the doom staff. We theatricals. We put this in theatrics. And all I got to do is sit down and run it backwards and forward. You got to work with the Ham Doom. I'm bringing it. The thief of the teeth of the TEETHGO show. They said my battery might be running out soon. They said the battery run. Let the battery run out. He's still gonna get $1.50. He's still gonna get $1.50. Let me go get the battery. He's still gonna get $1.50, TEETHGO. You ain't going nowhere, TEETHGO. You ain't getting away with this. You could tell those peoples all you want to about that we almost had them. Okay? Okay, TEETHGO? You still gonna get this $1.50, baby boy. Baby paw. I'm coming to get you too, Mr. Teets. You got them Teets too. What's his name? Calvin, whatever his name is. The mayor of Brownsville. I'm in Brownsville too. I'm looking for you and them Teets also. You a clone too. I'm trying to find out who's a clone. We got 10 more minutes for you to get that $1.50, TEETHGO. This is the part everybody love. When we end the show at $1.50. Who get $1.50 cut? Oh, this is the bum. This is why I do the show. Fine. Now that we got the $1.50. We the ones that's out here making moves while you the one that's talking about who we is. That's who we are. We Ham Doom, the supervillain of YouTube. We have the fake Dark Destroyer in here looking like Darth Vader and his cousin. And then when you look for these guys, they ain't got a page. They don't even got a page. My man Gaming with Ralph, Sneaker with Ralph is beating you suckers that don't even got a page. And I ain't even full-fledged to work on Ralph right now. Wait till next Sunday. Watch how many times he get the number he gonna get for 2 of those pages. Watch. And you coming in here asking. You must work for Car Collision. These are Car Collision peoples coming in here asking who we are. See, he's mad because we found those broken car parts and stolen car parts, and they tried to implicate the TEETHGO and tried to get us all knocked off. You tried to throw TEETHGO on the bus and under the bus, and you sent the pigs after us. You sent those peoples after us. Huh? Now they sent Dark Destroyer. He works for Classic Car Collision. He's the one that's in the dark side of the world with them moving phony Subaru car parts, Cadillac car parts. And he worked for Toyota. He should be ashamed. He merging with Classic Car Collision to take down the TEETHGO show after they cloned them. You already cloned the TEETHGO. You already cloned them. What more can we do now? I'm trying to bring them back in the leather car seats, the red leather car seats in the old classic TEETHGO Teets. And here it is. He sent this man in here, Dark Destroyer. He sent him from all the way from South Carolina. We got fans that came from the Classic Car Collision to talk to us about why we discussing their dirty business like this, because we talk dirty. You had me touch them dirty ass car parts when I went to go get a beer. It wasn't the TEETHGO fault. It was your motherfucking fault. I'm touching this damn stuff in here, looking for a cold beer, and here it is. You got me touching on some damn stuff. I'm looking at all sorts of Navigator parts. I'm seeing all sorts of Subaru parts, Saabs, Toyotas, Chevrolets. You had it all. The fake candy paint. I got him, Nip. I got him, Nip Doom. And you had a fake dog, too. Stuffed animal. Nippy went over there and humped on him. I let him. That's his thing. Go hump on a fake dog, Nip Doom. I got him, Nip. It's all right. We got another 8 more minutes. Give him the $1.50. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. $ Hand Mafia. I should see that at the end of the show so we can be back on the show. TEETHGO Part 2. We gonna work you. We gonna work you. This is a beautiful night to be on the day to be YouTubing. If your mind working and dooming. If your mind ain't working and booming and working and dooming, then you should not be on YouTube. You should be YouTube. You should be dealing. I'm not even. That's too dirty. Stay in the focus. Yeah, TEETHGO, we got you. You fool, man. And love is a second language, so I love you. I love you with all my heart. But man, oh man, oh man, you should have told me that you was gonna be on the menu. I would have respected this. I'd have said, I'd have tried, but I didn't know. Killer Kev said this is a rush job. This is a rush card. Now, he has to get a $1.50. As soon as the gate open, I got to cut him. I got to cut him. I got to cut him. Because then at that time, he can't, all he could do is say he fell. Go wrap himself up. Now, it ain't going to be a hard, it's going to be a little butterfly $1.50. We're going to give him butterfly stitches $1.50. That's the one we want to make you know it's there. I ain't going to make you look ugly for your picture day. We're just going to give you the butterfly $1.50. That's my job here. We got butterfly $1.50s. Those are better. Close your wound up. You can still have a little line or something. Like you got your jaw realigned or something. I ain't going to make you look that bad. You can probably get away with growing some hair on your face and all that. But the mother ones, I'm going to leave that for Killer Kev and the rest of them niggas that got can top razors that really rip you for $1.50. They got can top razors bent up with tape on it. That medicine cabinet tape wrapped on that can top, and then real, and that red, them ridges to give you a $1.50 heavy. You only need about like 89 stitches extra on top of the $1.50. I'm giving you just some fiberglass $1.50. I took some old Newports I found, burnt the tips on them, no Ron Savage, filed them down, made a sandwich out of them, things like that. And it was a little hand-packed little razor that could go through the metal detector without getting detected. I had that locked down, kid. You heard what I'm saying? I had the fiberglass razors made out of cigarette butts. You heard? Word. Made out of cigarette butts, kid. I had the fiberglass razors. That cut you faster. It ain't gonna leak too bad. You're just gonna have a little scratchy scratch. But you know what time it is, though. You know what time it is. If I'd have got the Killer Kev razor edge cut can tops, I'd have took you down. You would have went to 2 infirmaries. You'd have went to 2 infirmaries, man. But right now, we dealing with the Lexus GX car parts from the Crash Course Collision car lot that they got all that stuff in. And we here today due to the fact that the Killer Kev sent me here to get this work on a beloved TEETHGO. All because he's slipping. Appreciate you. Oh, the rapping Chihuahua, he's sitting down right here. He's on deck. We got 5 more minutes to give TEETHGO that $1.50, guys. We got 5 more minutes. This is a $1.50 show, man. We appreciate you coming through with the $1.50 show. You know what I'm saying? So we here. So we outside. We just chilling. We got 4 minutes. Yeah, give ready TEETHGO that $150. Let me make sure I don't knock nothing over. I want to make sure this is a silent cut, and it ain't gonna be a bad one because the infirmary is gonna give him a patch, and hopefully we can get the TEETHGO back. The teeth, we need them back. We need them back. Yes, we do. We got 4 more minutes to give him this $150. I'm still downstairs at the child line. TEETHGO sitting on there with his feet up. He got his legs up. He's sitting back. We don't know if it's him with the teats, but the old one, that this would not have happened if we would have saw the TEETHGO in the red seats, the red and black seats, that car, that Benz with the red and black seats with the old TEETHGO teats. Now, this would not have been done if that was that TEETHGO. But now we got some new TEETHGO, that classic car collision done cloned. So I got to find out if that is him, due to the fact that they trying to rock him to sleep for $25,000. So I get $5,000 off for that. We got 3 minutes to give him this $150. I'm taking my time too. I'm taking my time. Cracking my knuckles. I'm looking, making sure the COs ain't looking. Word. I'm making sure nobody ain't moving. But this that new thing right here, giving you a $150. I did it 3 times. Everybody like it. This the 4th time right here. So we gonna work this one good. I'm making sure nobody. And I'm looking for the hall. Look. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm trying to find out, is it real, son? Is it really, really real? I'm just trying to find out. How many? Oh, we got 2 minutes to give him that $150. I got 2 minutes to give him that $150. I got 2 minutes to give him that $150. I'm just making sure that the pigs is not around. And his mans and them ain't gonna yell out, "Oh, snap," and make it like dry snitch. So I want to do this the right way. Killer Tab said give him a $150. He's full. We got 1 minute. Oh, we got 1 minute. He about to get the $150. I'm gonna wait till he get $150 and some change though, cause they like to steal my time. So we're gonna give him a $150 in 30 seconds more. Yeah. Yeah. I'm watching. I'm watching. Where he at? Where he at? Yeah, he ain't gonna get away with that. 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 Gotta get that $150, son. Gotta get that $150, son. You gotta get that $150, son. It's almost there too. So listen, TEETHGO, you gotta get this $150 because we out here working. Okay? There you go. $150. Now I'ma wait. I'ma wait. I'ma wait. Okay, TEETHGO? I'ma wait. First, let me do this.
Power off.
Okay. I'm about to give him that $150. I told you, man. Stay off that phone, man. I told you, right? Did I not tell you to stay off that phone? $ Hand Mafia for that part 2. Did I not? Huh? Did I not? Huh? Don't run, TEETHGO. Don't run.